Hi everyone, I'm Jim McGrew from Nashville, Tennessee. I'm Tontine number 100378, and this is my video audition tape. I've had the pleasure of, in the last couple of weeks, watching the YouTube other contestants, and I gotta tell you, pretty high tech, pretty impressive, a lot of clever people out there. But this has gotta be a YouTube first. What we're doing today, I have a live feed of questions in my ear. So while you're watching this on your computer, go ahead and ask me a question. It'll come right to my ear and I can answer the question. So let's go right to the question. The first question comes to us from Des Moines, Iowa. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Well, I've been married for 27 years. I got married when I was 6 years old. We have 3 boys. The first boy was a twin. We have 2 24-year-old boys, John and William, good fellows. One's in the Air Force in Washington, D.C. and pushes paper for the U.S. government. John studies chemistry here in Nashville. We also have a 12-year-old, nicknamed Boomer, real name Garrett. We're having a good time. Next question comes to us from Binghamton, New York. It's Andy who asks, tell us a little bit about your professional. What do you do for a living? Well, I've been a commercial finance person, commercial banker for over 20 years, half of that time as a manager. But I'm currently working as a financial advisor to financial advisors. I talk to their clients about taxes and that kind of thing. Next question comes to us from Nick in Los Angeles. Nick says, you're in Nashville, what about music? Well, it just happened to, as a hobby, I have a musical business partner and we write music, like 30,000 other people in Nashville. As a matter of fact, what you hear here is a soundtrack to one of my songs called The Country Cookin' Wife. What I'd like to do now is tell you about a new commercial series that we're doing. You'll probably hear it on the radio. My musical partner and I put together faux commercials. In fact, the first one has to do with rap. If I can get our illustrious producer just to turn this off. We decided to go with ghetto, street level, no editing. We're just going for it. Here's what you'll hear on Halloween. It says, the following Halloween greeting is brought to you by the World Federation of Dentists who like to rap. Y'all, what's up? We be 5 hip-hop dentists rapping Happy Halloween. Have your candy, but later brush your teeth real clean. We not all up in your business, so we'll keep this real and brief. After Halloween sweets, make sure you'll brush your teeth. Have your Halloween party, eat your treats and have your fun. But dog, brush your teeth when Halloween is done. Okay, well, you'll hear that later. Next question comes to us from Skippy in Chicago. Skippy says, what other stuff you have? Well, Skippy, I could tell you all about this, all about the music, but we'll just listen to the radio. You'll hear some of that. Next question, hang on over this ear, comes to us from John from Antioch, California. He wants to know, John, what do you want to know? Oh, he wants to know about Tontine and what it takes to be the winner. Well, the answer, John, I don't know. We don't really know enough about what they really want at this point in time. Sure, it's all sort of the usual stuff, tenacity, cunning, physical prowess, all that kind of stuff. I've watched those YouTube videos like you have, and there's all kinds of people lifting weights and jumping across things and obstacle courses, and that's fantastic. But we don't know. It seems to be something about, I think my particular thing is I get along really well with people. I'm a planner. I've always been that way. I taught graduate level finance courses for 5 years. So I know something about planning and dealing with people. So who knows? Maybe if it's ability to do video software graphics, I won't win. This is just kind of grass level, just get it done. Next question, how long is this video? The answer is, we're about done. So again, it's Jim McGrew, Nashville, Tennessee. I'm in my late 40s. If you want to see me on this show, the Tontine Show in '08, you can go ahead and vote for me now. Thanks.